Off the turn. Here they come. They're off and pacing on the outside. Ms. J. Revrack left well towards the inside. Victoria Shamblin. Now these two will battle for the lead. The rest of the field drops in line with Lil Springboard getting away third, racing fourth. Fellas Opal. 2 lengths back to Jake's Misty fifth, and Bird Songster is the trailer. They move around the club turn. Victoria Shamblin in control. Ms. J. Revrack now on the inside second. Lil Springboard racing third. Fellas Opal fourth. Jake's Misty fifth, and Bird Songster at the end. A compact field of 6 go by the quarter and 30 2/5. Homer Hochsteller has Victoria Shamblin up top a length and a quarter, but there goes Dave McGee as he takes out with Ms. J. Revrack, and Ms. J. Revrack now takes the lead. Victoria Shamblin racing in second and third position. Little Springboard racing in fourth to the half mile. That's Fellas Opal. Jake's Misty fifth, and Bird Songster still can see all of her opponents. Approaching the half mile, Ms. J. Revrack takes them there in a 101 flat. Into the far turn, Ms. J. Revrack a length and a half racing in second. Victoria Shamblin, Little Springboard stays inside third. Now moving out looking for cover is Fellas Opal fourth. Jake's Misty behind her fifth. Trailing the field, Bird Songster 6 lengths would cover them all. Midway on the turn, it's Ms. J. Revrack by a length and a half. Victoria Shamblin racing second. Fellas Opal a tough trip first over third, and they straighten out towards the wire and pass 3/4 in 1:31 2. Ms. J. Revrack leads by 2. Victoria Shamblin now looks for racing room towards the inside second. Fellas Opal on the outside hanging third. Jake's Misty to the outside fourth. Lil Springboard fifth. Bird Songster to the far outside. It's a bunching field for the final 1/8 of a mile. Ms. J. Revrack on the outside. Fellas Opal, and Fellas Opal now takes the lead as they come to the wire. It's going to be Fellas Opal drawing away to win it by 2. Ms. J. Revrack second, close for third. Bird Songster maybe over Jake's Misty. Fields off the turn. Here come the trotters. Trotters are sent on their way for tonight's second race, and on the outside, Royal Sharpie and Eastridge Star left well for the lead. Lard attempts towards the inside came away third. Racing fourth is Broderick. Settling in fifth is Mariah's Mystic. Looking to drop in sixth is Quick Go. Then in seventh is Welsh Winter. Getting away eighth is Barakaya. Trailing the field, Double Stitch. They bank around the club turn and move over to the half mile. Eastridge Stars make that the quarter. Eastridge Star opens up 2.5 lengths by a quarter in 29 1. They move on to the back stretch, and Eastridge Star leads 2.5 lengths. Royal Sharpie second by 2.5. Now closing the gap third is Lard Attempts. In fourth position up the back stretch, Broderick racing in fifth. Myra's Mystic in sixth position. Quick Go far back are Welsh Winter. Barakaya trailing the field, Double Stitch. He's about 20 lengths from the leader. They move to the half mile. Your leader still is Eastridge Star, and they're halfway home in 59 2. Around the far turn, off stride on the turn was Broderick. Broderick is off stride. Your leader by a length and a half. Eastridge Star on the inside. Royal Sharpie second, gaining ground third. Now second is Mariah's Mystic back to third. Royal Sharpie gaining ground on the outside. Fourth is Quick Go. Lard Attempts, no place to go, and locked it on the inside. Fifth, Barakaya now moves to the outside. Sixth, and he's just 5 lengths from the leader. They're in the stretch and past 3/4 in 1:29 2. On the outside, here comes Mariah's Mystic to take the lead. Off stride and dropping back sharply is Lard to make that Royal Sharpie. Your leader now on the outside is Mariah's Mystic. Lard Attempts finds room and is quickly getting to the leader. And here comes Lard Attempts on the outside to take the lead. Racing in second is Mariah's Mystic. A late move by Barakaya. Your leader is Lard Attempts. He wins at a length and a half. Mariah's Mystic second, close for 30, Stritch Star maybe. Fields off the turn. Here they come. They're up and pacing. Broadway Locomotion left well. From the outside, here's Carrie CB rushing up. Down along the inside, Broadway Standin' came away third, dropping in fourth. The Supertanic Overland Pass is parked in fifth. Now moving through on the inside, fifth is Dan's Broadway Flyer. Overland Pass looks to drop in sixth, and he does. Parked on the outside, seventh, Fast Billy. Getting away eighth is I'm Not Talkin'. Racing ninth, Ideal Cam. Fox Valley Dakota is the early trailer. And the quarter was timed in 29-1, and Broadway Locomotion takes out of second to take the lead. On the mid-back stretch, Broadway Locomotion now leads by 2, racing in second. Carrie CB closing the gap third. Broadway Stand-In fourth position. That's Supertanic on the move. Fifth is Dan's Broadway Flyer. He's still 7 lengths from the leader. Then Overland Pass moves up with cover, saving ground and advancing on the inside. I'm Not Talking seventh, racing on the outside eighth. Fast Billy, he's been parked from the word go. Advancing on the inside ninth, Fox Valley Dakota. Ideal Cam now trails the field. 59-4, and they're halfway home. Midway on the turn on the inside, Broadway Locomotion leads a length and a quarter. Here's Supertanic moving up on the outside second. Dropping back on the inside third, it's Carrie CB. To the outside, tipping wide for the drive is Broadway Standin'. Dan's Broadway Flyer still needs to do some work. 3/4 and 1:30-2, and down the stretch they come. On the inside, Broadway Locomotion, Supertanic right alongside second. On the outside, Dan's Broadway Flyer coming on third, now second. He's moving best of all. Dan's Broadway Flyer now gets the lead. Supertanic racing second. Here comes I'm Not Talking. Dan's Broadway Flyer has the lead as they come to the wire. Dan's Broadway Flyer wins at a length and a half. I'm Not Talking second. Supertanic finished third. Here they come. They're up and pacing, pirating out fast for the lead. From the outside, Broadway Prize and Pleasure Pen showing speed. Broadway Prize takes the lead. Pleasure Pen now parked in second, pirating third. Dropping in fourth is Shannon 2 lengths back, Totality fifth. Tardnib Nicky gets away sixth. BK Wolf came away seventh. Racing Finale and Russian Finale are the trailing pair. They move around the club turn and go over to the opening quarter. Your leader by 2 lengths, Broadway Prize, 29-1 for the initial quarter. They move on to the backstretch. Broadway Prize leads 2 1/4 lengths, racing in second, Pleasure Pen. In third position, pirating. It's a 6-length gap to Shannon 2 racing fourth, another 6 back. That's Totality fifth. There goes BK Wolf moving up sixth. Right behind him, Russian Finale gains ground seventh. Tardnib Nicky is eighth, and trailing the field, Racing Finale 20 lengths behind the leader. The half was in 59-3. They race to the far turn. It's Broadway Prize leading by 2, racing in second, Pleasure Pen. Pirating keeps pace with the leaders. Then it's a 5-length gap. Shannon 2 on the inside, fourth. BK Wolf's having a most difficult trip. First over, he's on the outside now, fourth. Shannon 2 is fifth. Russian Finale racing sixth. Racing Finale seventh. Far back, Totality and Tardnib Nicky. 3/4 and 1:29-3. They straighten out to the wire. Your leader by 3 lengths now is Broadway Prize. Closing on the outside, second is Pirating. In between those two is Pleasure Pen. Shannon 2 is quickly advancing on the inside. He's fourth. Now charging third. Now second. Broadway Prize trying to get home. Shannon 2 towards the inside is gaining ground. Pleasure, that's Broadway Prize and Shannon 2. Broadway Prize will hold on to win it. Shannon 2 second, Pirating third. Fields off the turn, and here they come. They're off and pacing. Silver Wolf out fast for the lead. Along the inside, Valley's Potential. Leaving from the outside, here's Painted Clown to do early battle, and Painted Clown on the outside now takes the lead. Silver Wolf settles in second. Valley's Potential third. Johnny Sunday trying to drop in fourth. Autumn Express racing in fifth. Post Up gets away sixth. EA's Thunder parked in seventh. In eighth position on the inside, Paramore Buck. Arbrader ninth, trailing the field. Hot Dog John 28-1 for the quarter. They move on to the backstretch, and Painted Clown leads by 2. Silver Wolf racing second, now under pressure on the outside, parked in third without pace. Valley's Potential, and Mark Saporito tries to get him back on the inside. Now Johnny Sunday moves first over into third. Valley's Potential fourth. Autumn Express gains ground fifth. Post Up behind him sixth, and about 6 lengths from the leader. EA's Thunder on the outside seventh. Arbrader advancing on the inside eighth. Paramore Buck ninth. Hot Dog John still at the end. 57 seconds for the half. Second quarter in 28-4. They're going off a quick pace, and Johnny Sunday now takes the lead and draws away by 2.5 lengths. Racing in second is Painted Clown on the inside. Third as they turn for home. Silver Wolf racing up on the outside. Fourth is Post Up. 3 quarters. 1:25-2. Third quarter in 28-2. In the final 3/16 of a mile. It's Johnny Sunday, the leader by 5. Silver Wolf now moves up on the outside second, racing in third and dropping back. Painted Clown in fourth position. Post Up, but Johnny Sunday's far in front. A Silver Wolf now coming out on the outside second. Post Up is third. Johnny Sunday's going to win it quite easily by 3. Silver Wolf second. Post Up will be third.
They're in the straightaway. Coming to a start. Here they come. And they're off and pacing with Random Pattern from the outside. Away quickly for the lead between horses. Chicago Style 7.5. Moves up on the outside, it's Random Pattern. Your leader, a length and a quarter. Chicago Style second. 7.5 wide third. Further out, Personal Property goes 3 deep into the first bend in fourth. Now driving third. Personal Property up quickly to challenge and take the lead as they race for the quarter. Random Pattern is back to second. Chicago Style third. They go by the opening quarter 29-1. Now they straighten down the backside. They're in single file with Personal Property on top by 2. Random Pattern. Racing in second, Chicago Style is third. Blazing Narrow is underway in fourth. 7.5. Flushes cover fifth. Third over in sixth. Check Me Out on the inside. Spirit of America losing ground in seventh. Racing in eighth up on the outside. Government Panel. Then a gap 2. Fidgetanic. They race for the half, and they go by the half in 59-3. They race into the far turn. Personal Property leads a length and a quarter. Blazing Narrow right off his flank in second. Random Pattern getting the trip third. 7.5 is a powerful fourth on the outside, and to the inside of him, Chicago Style. Check Me Out is third over, and then to the outside, Government Panel on the inside, Spirit of America. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. It's Personal Property on top by 2. Random Pattern comes to the leader now second. Final quarter mile. Personal Property property on a short lead. Random Pattern is charging second. Chicago Style racing in third. 7.5 in fourth. Far outside, Check Me Out. Random Pattern now muscles into the lead, opening up by 2. Chicago Style on the inside second. Personal Property racing in third from far back. Spirit of America. Random Pattern digs in, draws clear to beat this field by about 6. Very tight for second. Fidgetanic maybe.
Here they come. They're up and pacing. Cash Chips and Leave 'em Barefooted left well along the inside. Classic Carson moves through. Here comes Home Pro Michael and Janine's Felon. There's 4 across the track battling for the lead and position. In between horses, Leave 'em Barefooted holding the inside. Classic Carson. Now these two battle for the lead. Dropping it along the inside. Third is Janine Fella. Home Pro Michael 2.5 lengths back. Fourth, Cash Chips fifth. Marengo Lane sixth. He'll be Flashy seventh. Yuppie Society eighth. Jerry's Out is ninth and trailing the field. Big Al Bow. 28 seconds flat for the initial quarter. They've paced 3/8 of a mile. Leave 'em Barefooted leads a length. Racing on the inside in second. That's Classic Carson. Home Pro Michael now flushed out of fourth. He's now moving third and going up to challenge. Leave 'em Barefooted for the lead. Moving up on the outside third. And now left first over is Cash Chips. Classic Carson towards the inside fourth. Marengo Lane gains ground with cover fifth. Janine's Fella shuffled sixth. Yuppie Society on the outside seventh. He'll be Flashy shuffled eighth. Jerry's Out ninth and still trailing Big Al Bowie's 10 lengths from the leader. Half was in 59 seconds flat, 31 seconds second quarter. They turn for home and Home Pro Michael leads a length and a half. Hanging on the outside second is Cash Chips towards the inside third. That's Leave 'em Barefooted. 3/4 and 1, 28 and 1, 29 and 1 for the third quarter. Home Pro Michael holding firm now, drawing away by 3. Cash Chips hanging second. On the outside closing ground is Yuppie Society. Racing in fourth through the lane on the inside of horses. Leave 'em Barefooted. But Home Pro Michael has the lead. The battle will be for second as they come to the wire. Home Pro Michael's going to win it by 5 lengths. It's going to be very tight for second between Janine's Fella, Yuppie Society, very close for second. Here they come. They're up and pacing. Bretta Tross and Jesse Fritz drive out for the lead from the center of the track. Here comes Stand By. There's 3 battling for the lead. Under the finish wire the first time. On the inside, Bretta Tross between horses. Jesse Fritz 3 wide still is Stand By. And she's gone in 8th and has a most difficult trip already. In 4th along the inside, Living Together, Francis Graham gets away 5th with Japonica 6th. 2.5 lengths back, Stunning Sabra 7, Charm her 8th. 5 lengths back to Semalu, and Texas Girl trails some 17 lengths behind the leader. They went the quarter in 27 and 2. Jesse Fritz has put all others behind. She leads a length. Bretta Tross stalking her second. Stand By's now found a spot on the rail. Third, racing in fourth. Living Together. Japonica out, looking for cover, moving up fifth. Getting shuffled sixth. Francis Graham moving up seventh. That's Stunning Sabra. Charm her on the outside eighth. Semalu ninth, and Texas Girl still trails fifth. They went the half in 56 and 1, and around the turn they race. Your leader by 2 is Jesse Fritz. Bretatros still there, second on the inside. Stand by, no place to go, third. Gaining ground, fourth as they turn for home. Japonica living together off the rail, fifth to the outside. Francis Graham, sixth, 3/4. 1:25 and 2, third quarter, and 29 and 1. Jesse Fritz trying to get home. Japonica on the outside, second towards the inside. Bretatros third. Living together coming on fourth. Charmer, no place to go, fifth. They fan out across the racetrack. Bretatros is finding room and is coming through. Here comes Living Together on the outside with Japonica. Bretatros has the lead. A late move by Charmer. Bretatros holding on, very close for second between Living Together and Charmer, very close for second. Fields off the turn, and here they come. They're up and pacing on the outside. JoJo Sundancer and Done Got Lucky left. In between horses, Brian's Brigade is there. Moving through along the inside and getting the lead is Fox Valley Porsche. Under the wire the first time, Fox Valley Porsche leads. Broadway Mystic settles in second. Dropping in third is Brian's Brigade on the inside. Fourth, B.A. Rorty. Dropping in fifth is JoJo Sundancer. Done Got Lucky on the outside. Sixth, and moving up in seventh position, Big Leroy. 3 lengths back. Time for Me to Fly is eighth. Racing ninth, Broadway Feature. Ken's Bunny at the end. Quarter in 29 and 2. On the mid-back stretch, it's Fox Valley Porsche leading by 3. Done Got Lucky's had a most difficult half-mile. He's on the outside, second. Holding the inside, third is Broadway Mystic. Brian's Brigade, fourth. In fifth position, B.A. Rorty, he now drives from fifth. Moving up with cover 6, JoJo Sundancer. Big Leroy, seventh on the rail. And on the outside, it's Time for Me to Fly, followed by Broadway Feature. Ken's Bunny still at the end. 10 lengths would cover them all. Half was in 59 and 1, second quarter in 29 and 4, and around the turn they race. Your leader Done Got Lucky. Here comes B.A. Rorty up the challenge, second. On the inside, Fox Valley Porsche third, moving 3 wide as they turn for home, and now racing 4 wide is JoJo Sundancer. 3/4 in 1:30 and 1. They're in the stretch. On the outside, JoJo Sundancer up to take the lead. Done Got Lucky trying to fight back on the inside, second. Racing in third is Fox Valley Porsche. Along the inside, fourth through the lane, Broadway Mystic. On the outside, JoJo Sundancer, Fox Valley Porsche. Here's Broadway Mystic finding room. That's Broadway Mystic now moving best of all to take the lead. And it's going to be very tight for second. Done Got Lucky back for second. Fox Valley Porsche third. Fields off the turn, and here they come. They're off and pacing in the gold final, and Arrogant Rich out fast for the lead. Right alongside him is Count Mondovi moving up. And Count Mondovi now takes the lead. Dave McGee looks back. He sees Incredible Don now hustling up second. Along the inside, Arrogant Rich is third. Holding the inside fourth is All Together Now. Then it's a 3-length gap to Ideal Design in fifth. Racing in sixth, Mantino Finale. Coming away seventh, Fox Valley Mystery. Then the entry of Broadway Norm, and We're in the Money are eighth and ninth respectively. And the early trailer is Think of That. 28 and 4 for the initial quarter, and Count Mondovi leads a length and a half. Racing in second, Arrogant Rich by 2. Incredible Don on the inside, third, 2.5 lengths back. All together now is fourth. On the inside, Ideal Design saves ground fifth. Moving up on the outside is Mantino Finale. And on the outside, it's Fox Valley Mystery seventh. On the inside, Broadway Norm is eighth. We're in the money ninth and still trailing. Think of that. 10 lengths would cover them all, and they went the half in 59-2. Around the far turn, Count Mondovi keeps his lead a length and a quarter. Arrogant Rich has been stalking his every move. He's in second. Here comes All Together now, ranging up on the outside third. Incredible Don, no place to go fourth. Mantino Finale on the outside fifth, and now off stride on the turn was All Together now. They straighten to the wire, 3/4 in 1:29-4. It's Arrogant Rich now taking out of second the challenge, Count Mondovi, and Count Mondovi says, I've got something left, and draws clear by 3. Arrogant Rich cannot stay with them. Here comes Incredible Don, the long shot on the outside, now second. Arrogant Rich still there, but they're all chasing Count Mondovi, and he's just pulling away, and Count Mondovi and Dave McGee will win the gold final by 3. Arrogant Rich came back for second, Incredible Don third, 157 flat. Fields off the turn, and here they come. They're up and pacing. Peter Doan along the inside left well. From the outside driving up, Staravanzio. Still further out is Cy Scooter and Star Kingdom, and Cy Scooter on the outside takes a short lead, but Staravanzio reclaims it, and Staravanzio leads. Cy Scooter drops in second. Star Kingdom hung on the outside third as he goes up searching for the lead. They move around the club turn and go over to the quarter, and now taking the lead is Star Kingdom. Staravanzio racing second, quarter time 29-1. They settle for their pace on the backstretch. Star Kingdom in control, racing in second. Staravanzio racing third. Cy Scooter on the outside. Peter Dote moves up fourth. Right behind him, fifth, comes Siouxland Reward. On the outside in sixth, Scott Swahay racing seventh on the rail. Set the hook. Moving up in eighth is JC Star racing ninth is Eel Hips, and trailing the field, Elmer Kirk. They passed the half in 58-3, 29-2 for the second quarter. Peter Doan the length on the inside. Star Kingdom second and nose on the outside. Siouxland Reward now moves into second along the inside. Cy Scooter make that. Star Kingdom is third. On the outside, Scott Swahay fourth. Shuffled fifth on the rail. Staravanzio moving 3 wide for the drive. Here comes JC Star. They're in the lane. 3/4 in 1:28-1, 29-3 for the third quarter. Peter Doan still has the lead. Scott Swahay on the outside is coming to him second. Looking for racing him towards the inside. Third is Star Kingdom on the outside. Fourth comes JC Star. Your leader on the outside is Scott Swahay. Fighting back on the inside is Peter Doan. Here comes Eel Hips now moving best of all. That's Eel Hips on the outside coming on and getting the lead at the wire. Very close for second.